and the U.S. have been steadily cemented. And celebrants of Irecha underline the need to promote cultural festivities to help more tourists pour into the nation. Welcome to BBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism, with the latest news highlights of the hour. I am Tabitha John. Do stay with us. Foreign Affairs State Minister Misganu Arega underscored that the bilateral relations between Ethiopia and the United States of America have been steadily cemented. According to the State Minister, a century-old bilateral ties between the two countries have also evolved through various historical contexts and heights. This is characterized by shared interests and collaborative efforts, the ambassador elaborated. A musical presentation to celebrate the 120 years of Ethiopia-U.S. diplomatic relations was held last night at the premises of Yared School of Music of the Addis Ababa University. During the occasion, Ambassador Misganu said that this serves as a testimony to the enduring bonds of friendship, mutual respect, shared values and aspiration. A far-sighted approach that can tackle common challenges and advance mutually beneficial agendas is an absolute necessity for the protection of the national security interests of the two countries, the State Minister stressed. As we reflect upon our past, it is imperative to recognize the fundamental principles that have guided our partnership at its core. Ethiopia and the U.S. have been characterized by a shared commitment to economic development, prosperity, maintenance of national regional stability, and promotion of democracy and human rights, he noted.
Waatin nagaa jenne warri nagaa jenne biyyi nagaa jenne.
Ethiopia has plenty of prominent occasions in the month of Mascaram that not only showcase its rich cultural heritage, but also contribute to the growth of local tourism, further positioning Addis Ababa as a major tourist destination. During these outdoor festivals, people display their cultural and spiritual traditions through dance, song, and a celebration of beauty and aesthetics. Some celebrants of Irecha, a significant cultural event for the Oromo people and one of Ethiopia's largest outdoor celebrations, put accent on the necessity of promoting not only today's festivity, but other celebrations to help more tourists pour into the nation. Our staff reporter, Tigist Sarnisa, roamed through the streets of Addis Ababa, grooving on the Irecha vibe, and has dispatched the following piece. Take a look.
The first month of Ethiopian year is filled with diverse celebrations from all of religious and cultural festivals as well. Irecha is a distinctive Thanksgiving ceremony in Oromo tradition to give thanks to Waka, the creator of all things, for the blessings and mercies they have received throughout the previous year, and to pray for Naga, peace, and Arara, reconciliation among humans and with God. More than 1 million of people have attended Irecha in recent years, which makes it a fascinating and colorful carnival with a wonderful atmosphere, with men and women dressed in their traditional clothes, dancing and singing. Irecha, therefore, is one of the biggest festivities that take place annually in Ethiopia. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I have a guest right here with me, and introduce yourself for us, please. What's your name and what do you work?
Okay, my name is Baisa. I'm living in Addis Ababa. today I came to here to celebrating Irrecha.
We have seen different people from different tribes celebrating Irrecha, coming here from different regions of Ethiopia. What's your reflection on that? What does it imply?
Okay, right. As I said before, Irrecha is the inclusive culture of Oromo peoples, which inclusive all the peoples, which is celebrate the diversity of the Ethiopian peoples, and they're coming together. As you see, in one nation, means in Oromo peoples, there is many wearing styles, songing styles. Those are the beauty. The Irrecha is collecting not only Oromo peoples, collecting different nations who lives in Ethiopia more.
This is critical and important values that we have as an Ethiopian. So we need to promote this critical value that we have in terms of socialization, connection, and of course take it to the economic values in terms of, when we see these young people in Addis, they spend money here in Addis. So for the citizens, the business people in Addis, it is the way of generating revenues and incomes. And for the people coming from rural area to Addis, it is a way to expose to the city and seeing the developments, what is happening in Addis as well. So for the international community, it's a very attractive festival and a very big and the biggest festival in Ethiopia. So it is the center of attraction for tourism, where we can get revenue from attracting tourists to Addis and to the whole Ethiopia.
Awesome. The Oromo people celebrate Irrecha not only to thank God, Waka, but also to welcome the new season, or birra, or spring, the new season for after the dark and rainy season. If one have never been to Ethiopia, we would like to encourage you to visit Oromia in Ethiopia, indeed the land of origins. Reporting to ABC World, Tigist Sarnisa, Hora Finfinni.
Meanwhile, a number of diaspora of Ethiopian origin and expats told ABC World that they got a buzz out of the annual Thanksgiving Day of Irrecha in Addis Ababa, also known as Hora Finfinne. The celebrants reiterated that nowhere in the world have they ever seen of such a cultural event. Then even most of the celebrants stayed the whole night enjoying themselves and in such a marvelous social bonding. Take a look at their reflections once again, courtesy of our staff reporters, Binyam Getana and Tigist Sarnisa.
It's amazing. In Ireland we have a saying, 1,000 welcomes. Well, Addis has blown that away. I've had 10,000 welcomes here. I've been made feel so at home. My good friend Durabi from Coop Bank has looked after us splendidly, and he brought us out this morning, and it's been phenomenal, amazing.
I have the good fortune to travel around the world, but nowhere in the world have I ever seen such a cultural event. From night and day, people are in the streets celebrating, dancing. There's great safety, you feel very warm and welcomed, and I would definitely encourage anybody who's thinking of having an adventure to come to Addis Ababa during Irrecha.
Yeah, it's really good. It's my first time here, and I'm in Ethiopia since Wednesday. I'm really enjoying it.
I think Ethiopia is a hidden gem. It is absolutely beautiful. I've travelled to other parts of the world and I've never had such colour and such friendly people and warm welcomes.
I would like to really address my beloved Oromo people in the country, and also living in different countries, and then happy Irrecha first, and then early in the morning, not only early in the morning, but since yesterday when you got together here to celebrate, and then today again. This is a really beautiful celebration.
I think it's just so lovely seeing everybody come together, being thankful. We don't have anything like this at home, and just seeing all the different communities and tribes come together and rejoice and be happy.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying these clothes. Yeah, I really love these colors. I'm really enjoying it, and I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this festival.
The unique feature is that I think it can be intimidating because of the crowds being so large, but it's been no way intimidating. Everybody has just been more than warm and welcoming. I think the idea that it could be in some way you'd be excluded or different is definitely not the truth. The reality is that you are welcomed like as if you were one of the tribe.
Yeah, I wish all Ethiopian people happy Irrecha, particularly to the Oromo community who have been celebrating this nice event in throughout the country. I really wish a nice hope, peaceful and prosperity for our country, for our continent and the whole world.
You're watching EBC World. Here's a quick reminder of the top stories. Minister underscores that the bilateral relations between Ethiopia and the United States have been steadily cemented. And celebrants of Irrecha underline the need to promote cultural festivities to help more tourists pour into the nation. That's all we had for now. I'm Tabitha John. Many thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.